welcome. So today I wanted to give you a tutorial on steps to a headstand. So many of you are trying to learn headstands and you are perhaps on the wall, or maybe you don't even want to start with the wall, you want to start away. I'm going to give you approximately 5 or so steps to manage and slowly obtain a headstand. And you'll take one step at a time. So 1 week, or it might be 3 weeks, you're on for step 1. And then you'll go to step 2. And there's no duration, it's not a 30-day program, it's not how to get there quick. It's you finding your awareness and mind-muscle connection in your body, and when you're ready, you step to the next level. So I do ask that you always warm up, or warm up your shoulders, stretch out, it's always important. Get your core switched on if you haven't activated it yet, and let's get started. So you're going to come to your mat. You're going to bring your hands down onto the mat in this position. Okay, so I'm bringing them down in this position. If you want to, you can bring them down in this position behind your head, but I'm going to bring them down into this position. Another option would be, if you want to, you can bring them into the tripod. I actually previously, when I learnt mine, found the tripod headstand the easiest to learn first, and that was where you're bringing your hands down here on the mat, bending your elbows, and then putting your head down, keeping your elbows wrapped in. So that's a tripod position if you are feeling that that's more suitable. That was my beginning technique. For today, I'm going to show you with my arms flat. So choose which arm position you want and pop your head down. From here, I want you to hold this position and make sure your neck feels comfortable, curling forward and back, forward and back. If you feel like you have space to place a little pressure on your neck and everything is feeling fine and head, drop your shoulders down your spine, wrap your arms in and lift your knees slightly off. And I want you to hold here for 30 seconds to a minute, 2 repetitions. Once you've done that, you can come back down and take a rest. Just see how you feel, make sure your head is not hurting, your neck is not hurting, your shoulders are relaxed. If you feel like the pressure is available to go further, this is when we start to step up to the next level. So come back down, put your head down in between your hands, wrap your arms in, shoulders down your back to take the pressure off your neck, fingers spread firmly down. You're going to lift up onto the knees as you did and straighten your legs. You may be in this bend straight here or this straight. As you straighten, I don't want you to go back, I want you to lift your hips up over your head. And hold here. I want you to hold here for 30 seconds times 2. Take a break in between. This is stage 2 of starting to move up into the inversion, okay, after you've warmed up your neck. After this, I want you to try one foot. You again can have your foot bent, but I really want you to, if you're having it bent, really push back still with your hips over your head. We don't want that forward movement. Holding here. Once you've held here, you're going to change sides because one side is going to be easier than the other. And take that note. Remember to keep wrapping your arms in, shoulders down your back, holding here. Once you've found that stability here and you've practiced that and you feel like you're not going to fall over, you can start to lift that foot off here and hold for now 30 seconds here, and then doing it the other foot 30 seconds. So what you can see is we're going up by stages, one at a time, to grow our practice. But we're growing up where we're not going too far away from the center of gravity. We're giving you time to adjust and allocate your movements so you wouldn't tip over, and also to build that core endurance strength and balance and understanding of mind-muscle connection to hold it. We don't want to rush the process, because rushing the process often means falling and then you're too scared to try again. So one step at a time, like I said, practice 1 week this, 3 weeks this. This is the important thing to do. So after that, you're going to come back down, and once you've done the single legs, you're going to try and hold a double leg lift like this. Try for 10 seconds times 5, or you could try for 3 times 20 seconds, or 2 times 30 seconds holding like this. Then start to bring your knees in, keeping your hips up here, knees crunching, holding like this is the next step. So you're learning here, you're learning to push your hips over until you find the balance. And here you're learning to bring yourself up into the center line without your legs countering it.
Hold in here for 30 seconds 2 times. Once you feel that stability, this is when you start to get to your headstand. You get to lift one leg up, see how that feels, hold that for 30 seconds, bring it back down, take a rest in between if you need, bring the other leg up, this is your next one. One side will be harder than the other, keep wrapping your arms in, keep bringing your shoulder blades down. And if you feel like you then finally have the balance, you can bring both legs up, pushing through your heels, shoulders down, chest up, keeping your hands in. Now to come down, you can either do 2 knees or 1 knee all the way down. Slowly bringing your knees into your chest, extending out, feet out, then coming back down. So each segment you practice, and once you finally get that segment, then you move to the next. There is no rush, it's a journey. So enjoy the journey and have fun with it, and I look forward to hearing your progress. So if you like, share it on to friends so they can learn too at home in the comfort of your own home. The good thing is that it's all free and you can simply do it at any time of day. Just make sure you warm up and have a great day. Remember, life is all up to you. We never have time. We always make time for everything we do. Everybody has 24 hours in a day, and there's plenty of people doing amazing stuff, not because they have more time, but because they choose where they allocate it. And sometimes we have to be honest with ourselves and get out of our own way and choose our allocations better. So choose to allocate towards your dreams, and if this isn't a dream headstand, go find what your dream is and place your time to that rather than watching a headstand video. And then watch your dreams grow. Remember that we only get this moment now. Make sure you use it for things that are going to further you and better you in the future rather than things that don't serve you. Have a great day. Namaste.